everyone, it's Monica with Creekside Blooms. Today I am going to make an outdoor chandelier for my gazebo. I will show you what materials I got so far, and then we will go in the garden and we will pick some more plants that I would like to put. So first I'll show you what I got for the mechanics. So I picked up this string of lights, and they are operated by the AA batteries, which they last pretty long and they're pretty good lights. I have two types of wire. I have this thicker wire that I am going to attach it with, and then I have this thin string of wire that I'm gonna use to wire things on. So I have the pussy willows that I would like to use, and my idea is that they would be coming out of the chandelier. You will see. Go in the garden to see what we can get. Let me show you for scale how big is the area that I'm planning to put it. So it's up there. So it's about 4 feet. So I want to hang it from those 2 hooks that I have up there. I'm gonna go look for the main branch, and then I'm gonna have to see what I can cut to cover. I find that juniper dries beautifully, and cedar has a wider leaf that would look pretty. I'm gonna look for some things. I'm gonna try to stay away from the needle ones because I don't know if they would shed. Let's go to the creek, and this way I can see what the creek is at also. This is where my kids used to go when they were younger, and you do not believe the rubber boots and the mud they would bring inside from here. I had to all the time be on guard not for them to come in my kitchen with the boots from here. Luckily now they don't come in here to do this kind of stuff anymore. My son is actually going this week for his driver's license test, so that should be interesting. Hopefully he passes. So yeah, that's how the creek is looking like. So while you guys look at the creek, I'm looking for a branch in here. This branch here looks not too bad. This one's a contender. A little bit heavy, but not too bad. Not too heavy, not too light, because if it's too heavy, it's gonna be harder for me to lift it up there. But if it's too light, then I can't put too much stuff on it without worrying that it might break. This one's lighter, and it's got lots of branches around, so that's another contender. So let me analyze my contenders here. I like this one because it's so light, and he only has to hold patio lights and the few juniper pieces and cedar pieces. I could also use a cherry branch, but I found my perfect piece for the chandelier. I decided upon the cherry tree because it has a nice and clean bark, and I don't want to bring anything too dirty from here in my gazebo. So yeah, that looks like it has a lot of branches, it's light, it's clean. So let's get started on the chandelier. Oh guys, I love it already. See how it looks against my white gazebo with those branches from the cherry? Before I even put the pussy willows on it. But I'm gonna have to cut this end of the branch because I think it's too long. So I'll cut the end, and then we're gonna start wiring things on. I'm cutting the branch right here because I measured it and it's about this much. It will be a good size. So I got to a certain point here. Not an easy job. I got this handsaw, which is not the handiest thing. Maybe I'll just even break it, because then you wouldn't have like a cut edge. It's just gonna have like a break. That's gonna look even more natural. It's got a little bark to get rid of, and I should be all set. Done. Okay. I also found this piece of wild grape that grows on my property, so I'm gonna try to work that in also. Start to wire things in. It's pretty windy over here today, so I think I'm gonna make like a loop here at the end with it, because that would look kind of interesting at the edge. I'm gonna try to see how else I can do it. Kind of swing it up and around, kind of create some loops. I think it will look nice. It's kind of a freeing thing about this, because it's not like something has to be in a particular place necessarily. Sometimes nature does better ikebana than what we do. I cannot wait for the season when I have the flowers out, so we're gonna have to go around the garden and try to spot nature's ikebana in different places. So I'm just kind of arranging them however I see fit. Kind of trying to anchor them in the structure naturally a bit, so they have their own kind of tension points. I cannot believe how much I like the look of the wood against the white, and of all these frilly branches, it has this kind of a wispy effect. Certain things you wish you thought about them earlier in life. Like, I cut the pussywillow so many years, I never thought about doing this. Not anything too heavy up there. Like, I mean, heavy as looks goes, because this gazebo top, you should see the amount of snow that it holds in the winter. I like how the pussywillows dry also. They dry really nicely because I have them inside, and you can keep them forever. You could probably do this with different branches though. You could probably do them with whatever branches you can get your hands on. I don't think I'm gonna even do the evergreens that I thought. Originally, I had a different idea. I thought I was gonna put chicken wire around the branch, and then I was gonna stick things into the chicken wire and create that way the armature and work with that. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because I love the way the negative space looks in there, and I don't want to lose that by filling it with all kinds of things. That would be a different look. It would be a different idea to do it like that. Who knows, maybe I'll do that another year. So I found out that wiring them in two places actually works better. So like this one here, I wired it there, and then I wire it here also, so it gives it more of a better grip. But that's how it comes along so far. And I will show you in the end how it's done. But I cannot wait for those lights to shine in my gazebo. So I realized that hanging it up there is going to be an adventure, especially one person with 2 points at about 4 feet apart, or 1.20 meters. So what I figured that I'm going to do, I made those big loops of wire, so I'm gonna put them through the hook like that, and then I'm gonna tie them, and then I'll hang those, so there will be those hooks hooking up there, and then I'll take the branch and I'll go through with the branch on each end. So that's what the plan is. So we'll see how it works. Yeah, so it's almost there. It's hung out there. I just have to fiddle with it a little longer. Okay guys, so this is how it looks so far. I have to still put the lights in it, and maybe I will fiddle more with the branches, but I'm glad to see it up there. I will show you later how it looks with the lights. This is how it looks up there with lights, and to hide the battery so that they're in this little box, I made like a little bird's house in there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.